all you fans, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's time for another exciting edition of chaoracing 2016. And this is week 7's action, as we come to you live from the nature wonders of Portland, Oregon, home of many great ducks, including the ducks and the beavers. And this is chaoracing 2016 with your fabulous host of them all, brandonshannings. Hey, all you fans of Oregon, are you ready for another exciting edition of chaoracing? Yes, we are, and hello to you fans at home. Welcome to chaoracing 2016 and week 7's action. It's the last Sunday on the month, so we're gonna have a tag team episode, where Walter Wilkinson and Aaron Miller looking for the third and final superstar of tag team on the month honors. Meanwhile, the rest of the teams are still fighting for the spot to clinch a playoff berth in the 2016-2017 tag team playoffs. But first, let's get the show on the roll. Paul, who do we have for our first race? Alright, first up tonight, we have the Dazzling Aces. That is John Miller and Fred Harrison taking on Michael Garcia and Barry Mckendas. The Dazzling Aces are 2-0 in their debut season. Michael and Barry yet to get a win this season. As always, these races will be held on the M1 course because we got all of our stats back up to level 99. So let's do it. Everyone's on clock. And please start the race! We're on the way for week 7. And it looks like Michael Garcia is going west, so he will be left behind in the crowd. And now it is John Miller's going west. That means it will be Fred Harrison and Barry Mckendas will be battling for the lead as these two Chao are shaking the food, trying to make those coconut fall. And now they're going to eat the food, and there they go, busting down the line. Which one of them will gain the upper hand? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar against Beavers, this week's action here on chaoracing 2016 is number 2, and look at that, he's leaving the yellow competitors in the dust. Right now, number 1 is singing the last place blues, but I don't think he'll get a Speedbus every now and then. And Speedbus number 2 will be made by, in just a matter of moments, Speedbus number 2 will be made by Barry Mckendas, who should be in 3rd place right now. And the Dazzling Aces has the lead, with John Miller taking a shortcut, making this lead look nice and easy. As number 1 takes the next command Speedbus, who really needs catching up to do every now and then. Right now, he and number 7 are both left behind on the pack. One of them's really going to be left behind, and that's going to be decided by the next Speedbus right over here. It is number 7 who gets the next command Speedbus. So he's trying to lead number 1 in the dust. Meanwhile, it looks like, oh, down goes Michael Garcia. That's going to cause some serious damage. But he gets the next command Speedbus, and he passes Fred Harrison for 3rd place. And back up and back, numbers 1 and 7 continue to battle for dear life. Number 7 toss for a moment as the next appearance will be made by number 8, who easily leads on the 4-7 Chao in the current moment, and he's doing a pretty good job. And back up in front, it looks like John Miller is approaching the home stretch. I think his team is going to get an easy victory, don't you think? Anyway, Fred Harrison with the next command Speedbus didn't get around that one, but I know him that his team is going to win it because John Miller is gone, folks. And who will get the next command Speedbus? It is Barry Mckendas. That was no help there. And John Miller leads the Dazzling Aces to another amazing victory. So the Dazzling Aces are now 3-0 in their debut season. A great start to their first season as a tag team, as number 2 will get the next command Speedbus, and that's going to do it right over there. Number 1 can just forget about this race. So the Dazzling Aces are still undefeated in their debut season. Right, let's hope this season really goes well. And we'll be right back with more exciting action for you after the break. Do not go away.